So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts. Now in today's video, I want to share with you guys my journey as a college student and how I managed to make over $1,000 every week in college. Now in this video, I'm going to break down some of the decisions that I made, but I just want to break down my 3 hustles that I implemented as a college student that produced over $1,000 every week in my life. Honestly, one of the biggest fears that I had going into college was becoming that broke college student. Now, in college, I realized there's so many things that just drain your bank account. Going out here, getting food there, getting groceries, going to the parties, going to the bars, all this stuff is so expensive. I realized, damn, I need to find a way to make money, and I don't want to sell you guys on some bullshit courses that are out there. I don't want to tell you guys that you have to go do YouTube, start all these passive income sources. I just want to break down exactly how you can trade your time for money and just start making money in college, exactly what I did. So the first thing I want to jump into is like just finding creative ways to make money in college. Like, you only have a certain amount of time in your life. You have class, you have to juggle friends, maybe you're in a sport. I was at community college at the time, and this was really, I guess, the key that allowed me to start making money as a college student. My freshman year, I decided to start this new business adventure, which I'm going to jump into in a second. But being in community college, I had a lot more free time. I would go to school, I would come home, and I had all this free time that I could start making money with. So I decided to jump into the whole reselling game. Now, the first way that I was able to make around $200 every week was selling directly on eBay. Now, I found like an obsession with going to thrift stores, buying things, and reselling them on eBay. And this was a huge opportunity for me. So basically, after class or after at the end of the night, I would go out to local thrift stores, Value Villages, Goodwills, and I have all this stuff documented on my YouTube channel in the old days. And I would basically buy things, I would go list them. Men's and women's used clothes is like my niche. So literally I would go out and find popular vintage clothing brands, Lululemon, Patagonia, Vineyard Vines, all these brands that are in the thrift store, because I realized that the thrift store has a huge opportunity. So literally you can go to thrift stores near you, find clothes, whatever you really enjoy, whatever you really understand. I would go on the eBay seller app, guys. I'm walking you through exactly how I do it. I would look up the item, I would check the sales history, and I would say, hey, this sold pretty recently, this is selling for $30, $40, $50, and I have it in my hand for $12 to $6 to $5, and I would find things, I would take them home, I would list them, and I'd go ahead and sell them on eBay. So I did this for about 2 years while I was in college. I made some great money. In a second here, I want to show you guys my seller page of me actually getting these results, because like I said, this is what I did. I literally would hustle 2 to 3 hours every day, buying, reselling, flipping, and making some pretty solid money on my eBay store. So let's jump into the eBay store real quick to give you guys the proof on the sales that I did, and more importantly, some of the items that I sold. So as you guys can see right here, we are jumping directly into my eBay Sellers Hub. It's been a minute since I've been on here selling, but I just want to show you guys the custom report. So as you can see here, 01/01/20, January 1st, 2020 to February 2nd, 2020, 31 days. And as you can see, I generated $1,700 in sales right here on the left. There are taxes and fees. There were selling costs. So basically when you sell on eBay, you're gonna have to pay some type of fee. I think it's around 3 to 5% depending on what you're listing. And basically the net sales was around $1,037 here was what I generated profit from my eBay store. Literally, I sold 55 things here. I was making around $31 per average sale price. So a pretty lucrative model, a great way that I could spend 2 to 3 hours every day buying, listing, selling, and making around $1,000 every month. Now, there were months where I made $1,500, $1,600, and even $2,000 in net profit. Just a great way. Depending on what I realized is, depending on your workload in college, more time you put into it, the more results that you're going to get. So as you can see here at the bottom, I sold Jack Daniels, little fire mat. I had vintage clothing, and all this stuff, Brooks Brothers, t-shirts, all this stuff here, LL Bean. These are some of the brands that I flipped, but just a great way that you can start hustling and making money in college. So right there, guys, the first way that I really just crushed, and I think a great way that you can start crushing it from your dorm, wherever you are in college, is buying things and then reselling them on eBay. Now, the second way is kind of a business that I started in my teenage years, my senior year in high school. I talk about this on my YouTube channel. I decided to start a lawn mowing business. Now, at the time, this was a service business. I was working somewhere else, and I decided to quit the job. I was going into college. I was trying to figure this all thing out because college is confusing. But I wanted to make money on my own terms. So I decided to start this lawn landscaping business. Now, I didn't have any equipment. I didn't even have a truck. I was using my dad's truck, my dad's equipment. And I started this service mowing business. Now, I don't want to say that you guys need to start a lawn care business because I'm trying to be practical here. What I would say is find some type of service in your neighborhood, people near you that need your help, and then try to monetize that service, whether it's power washing, landscaping, lawn care, washing cars, auto detailing. Like, find a way, doing eyelashes. Be creative, understand what your craft is, and start selling that craft. That's exactly what I did. Now, for me, I decided to go knocking on doors literally after college. I would go out there and hustle. I have soccer practice, and after soccer practice, I would go out and start knocking on doors, trying to find a way to make a few dollars. And literally, I started out with like 1 or 2 customers. And leading into my freshman year of college, I built up this small customer base where now while I was in college at community college, I would come home from college. If I had my eBay stuff done, I would go out and cut 4 to 5 lawns every day, making around $200 just push mowing lawns in the community. So this is like a lucrative side hustle that I decided to start, and actually has led into a business that I run today, but it was just a fun way that I started to make money in college. So find a way to start some type of service business, guys. Literally just hustling every day, sweating, mowing grass. I was weed whacking, I was edging, I was weeding garden beds, I was going out there mulching. I was just finding a way that I can make a little bit of money. I was trading my time, my hard work, giving some customers some type of service, and I was making money. So I don't know what that type of service could be, but I would say in a college town, or if you're young, if you're good at hair, if you're good at makeup, if you're good at communicating, like, find a way to market your services to people in your area. I use the Nextdoor app. Go on Facebook, spread your word on the community with whatever service you're trying to start, and just hit up your friends, say, hey, I'm doing this service, do you mind like telling other people? And you're going to start like generating a small side hustle slash business. So the first way was directly selling through eBay, buying, flipping, retail arbitrage, basically buying something at a discount and then selling it and making some pretty solid money. And then secondly, it was a lawn mowing business, was generating me around $200 every day, which is around $1,000 a week. Yeah, $1,000 in cash was literally what I was making. Times that by four weeks, especially in the early spring, and also in the fall when the grass decided to grow. So I was making around $4,000 there. So right there, I was making around $5,500 just on these 2 side hustles. It's literally going to school and then just hustling. Like, I cared more about these businesses more than about college. It kind of just like diluted my fun in college, but I was just so focused. I was in community college. I didn't really have many friends that I could hang out with because I was always working or playing soccer. And I just find a way to just find a way. Like, I found a way to find a way. And if you want to make money in college, you have to sacrifice a lot of fun and go out there and start just grinding and making money. Now, the third way is off that retail arbitrage way. I think one of the best ways that I think any college can start making money is directly through Facebook Marketplace. And this is what I did. Now, I had the inventory that which some things were not selling. Since I was going to thrift stores, I had to find a way to monetize or start selling some bigger items. And I decided to start selling things on Facebook Marketplace. Now, honestly, it was generating around $100 to $500 per month just in some extra money. So if some things were not selling on my eBay reselling business, I will go ahead and list them on Facebook Marketplace. Now, my sophomore year in college, like, I was still doing this stuff, and I was actually buying things off of Facebook Marketplace and then listing them back on Facebook Marketplace. I remember I was at my college dorm. I met some guy with a jacket. It was like we met at this random gas station. Like, I was just like hustling. I was literally on Facebook Marketplace buying chairs, buying sofas. Like, I just found a way that I can make some money. And there was like this North Face jacket. I looked up on eBay. It's selling for like $150. He's listing it for $20. So I met him at this sketchy gas station. I bought it for $20, and I took it home and I resold it for $100. Like, literally just being creative and finding ways that you can find things at a discount on Facebook Marketplace and then reselling them to make profit is exactly what I did. So I had a lot of things that I was juggling. I was juggling that lawn care business. I was juggling my eBay reselling business. And lastly, like on the weekends, going out to garage sales. Literally, garage sailing was so fun. And I'm still doing it today. But just finding a way to find things at a discount and then flipping them on Facebook Marketplace will make you more money than you could ever think. Now, I didn't have time. You might not have time to go get a job. You might not have time to actually like start all these different side hustles. But I just want to say that you can limit, like, your results come from exactly how much time you put into them. Like, some days I had tests. Some days I had to study for this. Some days I had away games, so I had to outsource my lawn mowing business to my buddies in the neighborhood. Hey, can you guys cut these 4 lawns for me today? Can you guys do this for me? Like, you have to find a way to be creative, but find a way to like just bring that business in. And if you're young and if you want to make money, you can hustle. So literally from my eBay reselling business, buying, flipping, making around $1,500 a month on average, to going out there and making around $4,000 a month as well. Cutting grass through my service-based business, side hustle slash me going out there grinding in the heat type deal. And then third, making around $100 to $500 just flipping some extra things on Facebook Marketplace. We're making around $6,000 per month as a college student. Now, this is absolutely insane. It was definitely a grind. I never really got to experience the full college, I guess, fun lifestyle because, I would go out on like Saturdays, but the truth was I was just so focused on not going into debt. I was so focused on how can I make more money? How can I go out there and just like keep crushing it, fill my pockets up because college is so expensive. I decided to just finish out my community college journey. I went off into the University of Maryland, into the business school. I actually never finished college because I'm pursuing my entrepreneurial journey in businesses. But these are in other YouTube videos that I share with you guys. But guys, if you're being creative, if you're able to just go out there and sacrifice a little bit of your time to go make money, there are so many ways that you can do it. And lastly, I just want to share that you have to hustle. Like, this is the no BS way. Literally, it just took time. It took patience. It took learning. It took hustle. There's no like, hey, let's just make money online. Let's go start a YouTube channel and make $1,000, $2,000 a month, all from like passive income. Like, you have to trade your time for money, and you have to just put in the sweat, learn a lot, fail a lot, and you're going to start making money. I wish it was easy to start making money, but the truth is you just have to go through the learning curve and you will find a way. So that's why I made this YouTube channel, to share some of you guys my experiences on how I did it. I want to help you guys start your journey as an entrepreneur, start making money in college. I don't want you to go broke in college. So now all this has kind of transpired into my life. How this has all kind of been put into my life is now I didn't have any college debt, which was beautiful because I was able to make money in college. I was able to pay for my college. Secondly, I was able to invest at a young age, which means I was able to start building up an investment portfolio, which I share through my Robinhood account on my YouTube channel. And lastly, I was able to save a lot of money to like move out of my parents' house, start other businesses, and just start cash flowing my life. So super exciting, all from just generating income at a young age while going to college, while getting my education. That hustle life is real. If you're willing to hustle, put in the work, great things are going to happen. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to learn these ways, and they just really helped change my life at a young age. So guys, if you need anything, if anything was not clear, your boy is here to help you, and more importantly, I want you to go out there and crush it and start making money. Hustle, hustle, hustle. If you're working, if you are busy every day working or building a craft, then you have no reason on why you're gonna be broke. When you're bored, when you're out partying, you're gonna be making money, you're gonna be spending money. And I thought about that every party I went to, every time I went out and hung out with my friends, I was like, damn, I'm losing money. I'm not working on my craft. I'm not working on making more money. So just be conscious of exactly what you're doing with your time and your money, and the money will follow. So cheers. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep a comment below, like drop a comment below of any video recommendations or how it can bring value to you. If this video brought you any value, if it helped you in any way, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. It would mean so much. If this video was like below average, drop that thumbs down, give me the truth. And lastly, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel to help grow together. Let's do this journey together, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace out. Cheers.